Alrighty, I believe we are live. Just need my computer to update. We are live. Give me one sec. Just want to make sure my sound's good. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. We're doing some odds and ends challenges. I haven't done like any of the weekly challenges, and I kind of want to go ahead and get all the camos for the newest LMG, which I haven't unlocked. In order to unlock that, I need to do week 7 challenges, but I got some attachments that I need to do. In order to unlock those attachments, I gotta do some week 5 challenges. So we got quite a few challenges to do, at least weekly challenges. I'm also gonna do, I have a couple more prestige seasonal challenges, whatever you want to call them. I know for 4 mastery I need to get the 50 first bloods. I have 6. I have no idea what just happened. And then I just hit level 250 I think last Saturday, so I pretty much have I think almost all of the prestige 5 challenges except for 1. Headshots with LMGs, melees, and kill streaks. So still have quite a few challenges to work through, even though the camo grind is like, I don't know, finished that up like a month or so ago. Let me see. I'm at 4 days, 2 hours, 9 minutes played. I think I finished the camo challenges in like 3 days and some change. So in terms of game time, I've already put a day in. I'm gonna go ahead and do some rust mint. Easiest way to get some challenges pumped out. So the one I'm doing now is week 5 challenges. Obviously I have to start there. Whoops. And 30 operator kills with the Holger, 30 headshots with the Holger, so those are the 2 we're doing now. And then that'll be 4 out of the 5 for this signal burst attachment. And then I don't know what we're going to do for the last one. Probably the operator kills with the battle rifle. Could do Fury kills. Well, that's with the battle rifle. Fury kills wouldn't be too bad on a shipment, but I'll probably just do the, I'll probably just do the 30 regular kills. I'll be using a battle rifle regardless. Whichever comes first is what we'll do. Then we can do the week 7s, which is, we need it for, oh, that's the gun itself, yeah. So yeah, plenty to do. Plenty to do indeed. Oh cool, we're getting him shipment. Probably won't do the 30 headshots, but we'll definitely should get the 30 operator kills with this gun in one match. Unless it's, okay, it's not TDM, so yeah, we'll definitely get the 30 operator kills. I ain't gonna get 30 headshots though, I'm not that good. I'm not gonna lie, the 50 first bloods as a seasonal challenge is kind of crazy. I mean, it's not like, it's just, I don't want to say luck-based, but it's kind of luck-based. That's more of like a career mastery challenge compared to a seasonal challenge. They're called, I guess, prestige challenges in this game, but it's the same as the seasonal challenges from... I know they did it in Modern Warfare 19. I don't know when they stopped, to be honest with you. I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Really? At least it was a fast finishing move. I hate the finishing moves that take like a year. I hate finishing moves in general. I just feel like they're a waste of time. I'm not trying to be the no fun police, but It's like, bro, just kill me so I can respawn and get back to it. Need a 5-second death animation. I've always hated finishing moves since they introduced them. What's hilarious is, if I recall correctly, when they did the, I guess the multi-trailer, or I don't know if it was the multi-trailer. I don't want to perpetuate false information here. It was one of the trailers, though. It could have been the campaign trailer. It could have been the multi-trailer. I don't know, but it appeared as if they were adding a feature that would allow you to maybe counter a finishing move. But we never really saw that come to fruition, and we have not heard about it since. Although, as someone that's complaining about finishing moves being too long, like time waster, countering it would take. That was a terrible lag. Being able to counter it would obviously just take even longer, so. I mean, at least he's using the riot shield like a riot shield, I guess, but... He is, okay. I thought that guy was dead already. My team just does not care about the win, so there's just no way we're winning this thing. Oh. I'm gonna get shot in the ass. Yep. I'm just gonna run from that. This gun's not bad. I'm using this stupid, Jack Bullseye sight for one of the challenges, which it sucks, and it's taking up an attachment slot. Although I don't know what the iron sight on this gun looks like, but most iron sights I'm fine with running in this game. They're not as egregious as some of the other ones have been in the past. I was dead anyways. Really? I'm honestly just gonna stop capping flags because I want this game to end. This is my first game in over a week, by the way. Well, no, it's a week. I played last Saturday. But I don't even get warm-up games, man. I just get thrown right into freaking hell. That was an enemy. This Holger 556 isn't bad, though. I haven't used it since I got it. Whatever. I honestly don't even remember the name of the mastery camo in this game. That guy was ass. That guy was really ass. Ah, why can't I place that there? Like this this game sucks. Why can't I? This game is bad. Oh, it actually placed it. Wow. Yeah, definitely missed the old days of COD when the game wasn't complete doo-doo. But the sentry gun, not bad at all this year. And it actually does pretty well on this map, so figured I'd bust it out for the whatever challenge I'm trying to do. I know I said I was going to stop capping, but at this point, it's going to take some free points, even though I don't need it. XP does nothing for me at this point. But it will let my turret get some more kills, maybe. I forgot I had an RPG as my secondary. This lag. So I did, my internet was kind of fixed. I still have a slight lag. Thinking about upgrading actually. I just don't know, I don't know what I want to upgrade to. I have quite a few options, actually. Alright, that was a terrible warm-up game. I told you I don't get warm-up games. Look at this guy. We got slaughtered. I don't even know how I went positive. Alright, let me see what I can take off. Actually, I don't think I can take anything off. I just did one challenge, right? Yeah. So, I can get 20 more headshots, or I can just run the battle rifle, because I'll probably get the kills and the fury kills. We gotta do it anyways, right? Oh, cool, I can take this doo-doo off. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to unlock right now, this signal burst for the 556. Do I have any other options? First blood. Operator kills with the beholder rifle kit. I probably don't have that either. Probably don't have that either. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Although I am gonna try a battle rifle out. Let's go ahead and dupe that, swap it over. What do we want to do? The Bass B is always good. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Bass B. Interstellar, that's what it's called. I don't need to run anything specific. Just need, right? It's just, yeah. Kills with a recommended, oh, it has to be recommended, that's right. Is this a recommended battle rifle? Yeah, okay. Alright. What does this thing need? A lot of recoil control. So I'm wondering if I should just slap this bad boy on there. It needs a lot. Gun kick control, recoil, flinch. That's probably what I want. 2 more attachments. Let's see what we're looking like. We got 1 more attachment. Oh yeah. Still use some recoil control. Where are we gonna get the best recoil control from? Actually. Gun kick, recoil, aim stability. What does this do? Still has a decent bit of vertical. No vertical off the, oh, there we go. Let's see what this does. Huh, the vertical grip. Who would have thought? It actually still has a good bit of vertical recoil control. Let's see what the barrel does. That's fine. Let's get back to it. Alright, Fury kills and just regular kills, yeah? Week 5. Yep, just regular kills and Fury kills. Yeah, Season 2 cannot come fast enough. I mean, I still have plenty to do, but it sucks when you're doing these challenges because you're just kind of letting the XP go to waste. I can't level up. That's why it does not make any sense to me that they cannot essentially bring back old prestige mode. And then each season they can just add more prestiges to master prestige, which they've done before, by the way. Black Ops 3 had a mastery prestige where they essentially added like, what, 1,000 levels. I think Advanced Warfare added prestiges with DLC packs, maybe. I don't know, they've done it before, like before the seasonal setup, and it would work essentially just the same. You just would actually be able to hit, you know, 10th prestige from the moment you know, from the moment the game drops. You have access to everything, you know, if you grind long enough like you used to. Oh, we coming back. Oh, we coming back. Jeez, this thing has the slowest reload of all time, doesn't it? I didn't see they had a counter up.
Securing objective Alpha. Well done. Stay vigilant. Enemy securing Bravo.
Ah, what is it?
Losing Alpha. Charlie.
Aim for the enemy. Got you covered.
We're not gonna talk about it. That guy was boo-boo. I'm guessing he tried to run away because he saw he was outnumbered.
Enemy taking Alpha. We're taking Charlie.
Place,
All objectives,
place
but the objective Alpha is compromised.
the sentry then. Whoops. That was not the game plan.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy is taking Bravo. We control 2 objectives. Enemy
Yeah, this Baz B is still
Objective
him.
compromised.
This gun's been good since quite literally the beta. It had hit detection issues in the beta at range, so it was pretty much useless outside of like 20 meters.
Securing objective
But you could tell, well, one, we knew that was not how it was supposed to function. So you could just tell from the beta that this gun was going to be good. And they fixed I believe they fixed the hit detection issues for launch. I genuinely don't remember.
UAV on station.
But once they fixed it, oh yeah. This gun might become in my regular rotation. Oh, what was that challenge? Yep, that was a 30 kills. I don't think I have any Fury kills though. That would have been one if he didn't. That might be one. Nope, that was a double. I really hate the reload animations in this game too. Oh, I just obliterated my mic. Oh, come on.
Enemy securing Bravo.
If I could aim.
Grenade, get up!
They're taking Alpha.
Be advised, UAV is active.
We've secured 2 objectives.
Whoa. What a spawn. Directly in front of someone.
Enemy taking Bravo. Remote turret destroyed.
I think I stole my own fairy kill.
Securing Bravo. We're losing Charlie.
If I didn't get any Furies this game, I'll probably just switch back to the
Enemy taking Bravo.
556 and get the 20 more headshots.
Enemy securing Charlie.
I'm also gonna try to switch my Ethernet cable.
Secure the remote turret. Enemy UAV
See if I...
securing
The only issue is when I don't have it in my PC, sometimes OBS lags essentially.
They're taking
And when that happens, the stream cuts out.
securing objective Alpha. Enemies taking Bravo. Friendly UAV contact. The enemy took Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. They're taking Alpha. We control Alpha. We're losing
Oh, what a...
Alpha.
I'm getting some trash spawns.
Charlie. Enemy taking Bravo.
Really? Really?
Enemy taking Alpha.
Drop shot.
We've lost Bravo.
Oh, come on.
Securing objective Bravo.
Just keeps spawning directly. I think it's the same dude too. He's just sitting in a corner waiting to watch spawns.
Securing objective Charlie. All objectives are held by the enemy. Charlie secure. We're taking Bravo.
That guy looked like he was moving in stop motion.
Secure your location. Securing objective Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy securing Bravo.
That almost worked too. That's why I left.
Enemy securing Charlie. Hostile movement online. Secure all objectives, but the battle's objective Charlie is open. Get it back. Changing mags.
Really?
Hostile UAV in the area. They're overwhelmed. Keep it this way. We're taking Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo.
I should have seen that coming. It's funny because we were kind of getting worked when I joined. I don't remember the score, but I know it was a decent margin of comeback.
The mission is complete. Good work.
Alright, let me see if I can fix my lag a little bit. Let's see what happens. Hopefully. All right. 1 second. Alright, this is obviously going to solve my little lag issue. I'm just hoping that the stream stays solid. 'Tis my biggest concern. Let me pop you over here. Full screen that. I'm gonna keep OBS open here. Alright, signing back into COD. Alright, yeah, like I said, hopefully stream stays solid. I mean, I'll see if OBS starts. So I was having issues with my internet, like terrible. Like I was getting, see, I just saw OBS disconnect and reconnect. I might have to deal with the lag on my PS5 side. What I need to get is an Ethernet splitter. So yeah, alright, yeah. Hold on. Hey. Yeah, I'm just gonna deal with the lag on my PlayStation side. Because OBS is doing it again. One second. Hey, what a mess. I'm actually going to do two things. I'm going to get a splitter at some point so I can have both my PC and my PS5 on Ethernet, but I'm also going to upgrade my internet here probably this week. Be hopefully good to go for this weekend, or next weekend I should say. It's only Saturday. That's gonna be unfortunate. It's not nearly as bad. So yeah, so last weekend is when I noticed it. I was getting like I ran a test. I was getting 2% of my plan apparently. So I had them come out, and he actually had to replace a couple of small things. And I'm back up to what I should be getting. But before, I just recently started streaming, at least streaming and PlayStation at the same exact time. So when I did streams before, but I did it through the PlayStation streaming. You know, you hit the share. Whoops, wrong one. Hit the share button here, and then you just broadcast. So that's just broadcasting through your, you know, from your PlayStation. Doesn't require OBS or any other, you know, third-party software to go through it. But obviously, without the PlayStation cam, webcam, which isn't that great. It's only $60, but it's not that great. You know, you can't have all of this going at the same time. So, since I finally got a game capture to feed all this through, now when I'm streaming off my PS5, I'm running it through OBS and all that, and definitely noticing that my internet used to be fine for what I was doing, which was simply just playing, and I would just stay hardwired. But now that I have my PC and my PlayStation going, definitely noticed that my plan, it's not unplayable, but I mean, you saw the hiccups. Couldn't place the sentry gun down sometimes. Sometimes you go to pull out a grenade and it just disappears. You got to rethrow it. It's little stuff like that. I mean, it's manageable. I still having decent first two games, I guess. So I'm gonna put up with it again for tonight. But the only reason I didn't upgrade already is because once everything was, oh yeah, I should probably bring COD back up, huh? Once everything was fixed and it said I was actually, once he fixed it, I'm getting 112% of my plan. I figured that would be sufficient enough. So it's definitely better than it was last weekend, like substantially better, but there's still OBS actually is disconnected, reconnect again, but that should fix itself now that it's back on LAN. It's definitely affecting my gameplay a little bit, but like I said, I was hoping that the fix would be sufficient enough. It's just not. Like I said, I can actually upgrade substantially. Like, I think there's like 3 or 4 tiers more I can get up. And the top one would, I think, quadruple my download and double my upload speed. Actually, it would more than double my upload speed because I think they changed my plan, kind of. I don't think they changed my plan. I think it's just the package that I got 3 years ago is just a different package today. So I still have that package, and it doesn't have, I don't think my download speed, no, my download speed didn't change at all, but I'm not getting the same upload speed that I think I should have been getting. So I think it would actually triple my upload speed, but it is a substantial price increase for that. But there also are other options. So, all right, before I get back into it, let me see, hold on. Did I get any Fury kills last game? I got 1. I think I'm gonna go back to the holder, just get the 20 headshots and be done with it. I'll get the burst. Then I'll be able to do this challenge. And then I gotta figure out these 2. One of these 2. I might be able to do this one. AOK 4 times RQ9 recon. Yeah, that one shouldn't be bad. So yeah, I think I'm just going to try to get these 20 headshots. It's going to be a lot quicker than trying to get these Fury kills with the lag I got going on. Alright, I'm going to go use the bathroom, refill my beverage. I will be right back. I'm going to put a little note in chat. Cannot type tonight. Alright, I'm back. Alrighty. Sorry about that. We're back. Alright, back to it. Week 5, and I said I was going to go back to the headshots. I need 20 more. Ay. So while we wait these 10 seconds, I don't know when, but at some point I'm going to be cooking up, probably, well not probably, it's going to be a multi-stream Resident Evil stream. Haven't quite decided all the details yet. Wait. Oh, I can take this crap off. Let me get rid of that. I think a little more recoil control, why not? Oh yeah, much better iron sight. Oh my goodness. I swear I can aim. Oh my goodness. That guy didn't even shoot back. And he had a marksman rifle. See, I can aim. Oh, we're playing hardpoint. I don't know why I was thinking domination again. Oh. No idea where I got shot from. I guess he died. I guess. I don't know. Your ass. Sight now. Those headshot multipliers are ridiculous. I can aim when I want to aim. How about that? That's what it is. Just didn't feel like it. Oh, no. Come on. As soon as I get the UAV. Oh, he went up top. Wait, respawn. Oh. What? Oh, the hardpoint cap. Saw the points pop up and I was like, did I get a kill?
I'm with you. Enemy
Are you with me? I'm laying on the ground. Good job. Got him.
Confirming next hard point. Stand by. Target area active.
Ay. Would I need 2 kills for a sentry gun? Okie dokie. Golly. Whoa. I'm in danger. Really? I get chaotic spawns on shipment, but this map is big enough to where you shouldn't be spawning in front of people or in people's sight lines at the bare minimum.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area.
Ate that. Oh, didn't eat that. Like, as soon as I said that, I got capped.
Secure the area.
I have like no sprint to fire time because I put it all into recoil. But that's okay.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Target area.
I can aim.
Move to the hardpoint. Friendly mortar strike.
Ah, come on, bro.
Friendly UAV online. Hardpoint compromised.
No one's gonna kill that guy. That's okay, that's what I'm here for. Where'd he go? What? I thought that was a friendly. Oh, it was. Where was he? He was right in my face. What? I told you this game is ass. See, back in the good old days, that would just happen like every now and then. I swear, that's like every other death for me now. It's just some guy just take a triple. Double headshot too.
Hardpoint relocated. Stand by.
There's always just that one guy in the lobby that's just running around, doesn't know what he's aiming at. He's just shooting bullets. I don't really know what that guy's game plan was. Alright, we have a decent lead. Really, that quickly? Where was he? Oh, someone saved me. I was kind of actually hoping he finished that. I wanted to see if he was just sitting on the corner or if he really got me that quick. At least I got the kill before I died. Would have been more embarrassing if I didn't. What? Did he spawn there? Yes, he did. Come on, man. This is what I'm saying. I understand hectic spawns on shipment. This map, though, it's not a. I'm not saying it's a big map, but it's too big for that. Like, that dude spawned 3 feet behind me.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Target
And I think, was it the guy I just killed?
Move to the hardpoint.
I mean, obviously it's satisfying for that guy. But not satisfying for me. Yeah, this map is too big for that. I expect it on shipment. Should not be happening consistently on Rust. And it does. Spawns have been... People have complained about spawn... What? I'm bad. People have been complaining about spawns since the dawn of time, man. But they, at one point, they did get substantially worse. A lot of... I think it was MW19. A lot of things got worse when they put that game out. That's when they cranked up skill-based matchmaking. Or at least that's when... Saying they cranked it up is such a shitty way of saying it. It makes it sound like they just have like a freaking 1 to 10 knob that they just adjust. They don't, but they clearly made some type of substantial changes to how skill-based matchmaking functions, starting with MW19, and they've obviously tuned it a little bit. It's not as bad, but it's still really bad. But it's not even just anecdotal. I put a lot of time into COD. I mean, I enjoy arcade FPS shooters, and there's really no competition for COD in this genre. X Defiant could maybe be, and I'm not saying a COD killer or a COD competitor, but it could be at least some type of competition in the arcade style FPS market, and another option that, I mean, to be honest, it looks like a blast. I played the X Defiant beta and had a blast. So looking forward to that, absolutely. But even though it's like, oh well, why do you keep playing the game if it's bad, whatever? It's simply because there really is no other game like this out. Just fast-paced arcade, kind of silly in a way. Not silly, but you know, it should be a casual time, and the way the skill-based matchmaking functions, it's just not anymore. So, really looking forward to X Defiant, just to have another option, really. But I put a lot of time into COD, and I know, like I was saying, got kind of caught up in... Oh, I obliterate this mic, I'm still not used to the boom stand. What? Sorry, that dot confused me. So, as I was saying, put a lot of time into COD. I mean, a lot of time. So, it's not just anecdotal evidence. Not my first COD. I've been playing COD since pre-multi days. My first multiplayer COD was original MW2. And I had something like a .9 KD in that game. It was my first COD. I was ass, obviously, like everyone when you start. But I got my bearings pretty quickly and took the game seriously because I was a teenager. So that was the only COD that I had a negative KD. Now, I don't care about KD. I mean, obviously I cared when I was a teenager, but I don't care anymore. But I do use it as a measuring stick, at least in terms of skill-based matchmaking, because like I said, how many CODs is that? You know, between what, 2009 and 2019, 10 CODs. MW19 was the first COD I had a negative KD again. I finished that game with like a .97 or a .98. It was something stupid like that. It was skill-based matchmaking was so awful that even though I still pumped a bunch of hours in, I kind of gave up on the game at around like season 3 or 4. It was skill-based matchmaking, and also I hated pretty much all of the maps they were pumping out. And then it got slightly better. I haven't had a negative KD since. I'm close to this game, actually. The camo challenges kind of dicked me, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, 1.02. Still positive, though. So, they tweaked it a little bit, for sure. But it's still pretty brutal. I mean, it's not even that I have a 1.02, which is barely above average. I'm usually like a 1.1 to a 1.2, somewhere in there. But it's the fact that used to be playing casually. Like, yeah, we played to win. We took it seriously. We were kids. But we still had plenty of games where we were just chilling. You know what I mean? Just having fun. And those were our KDs. It's like playing ranked these days, where if you're not always trying, you're just going to get cooked and you're not having fun at that point. And then when you're always having to try, that's not necessarily fun either. So it's just hard for me, at least. And I know I'm not the only one, but I'm also not going to speak for everyone. It's hard for me to play this game for extended periods of time these days, which is really why I only play it once a week these days. I mean, COD used to be a game that I played every single day. And obviously, even though we grow up, jobs, life, responsibilities, you know, obviously I still have time. You know, I still have free time. We all, for the most part, still have free time in our lives, and I choose to indulge my free time in sports and video games. And I have more time that I could be putting into Call of Duty if I wanted to, if I enjoyed it, but I just don't enjoy it. It's a chore, and that's why I've kind of regulated just playing it once a week, every Saturday night with some friends. Although everyone's a little late tonight, but they said they were going to be late tonight, so it is just me right now. But this, you know, this used to be pretty common. I could play by myself. I would play by myself a lot of the time. It just feels like a chore these days, and I'd rather play Resident Evil or check out whatever's new. I've been playing, funny enough, as a PlayStation guy, I had never played Last of Us or God of War. So a week before the T-Lao 2 remake was coming out, remaster, excuse me, I went ahead and bought, it was the New Year's sale, so T-Lao Part 1, the PS5 remaster. Or actually, I think that's a remake, I'm not even sure. And that was half off, and God of War Ragnarok was also half off. So I got both for basically the price of one. So, week before T-Lao Remaster came out, T-Lao 2 Remaster, I played Part 1. And then Remaster came out, played like 60% of the game Friday, finished it Saturday. And now I'm playing God of War, started with 2018. I'm only like maybe 25%, if that, probably not even. I only put like 4 or 5 hours into the game. You know, I'm having a lot more fun playing those games, checking out. Those are the only two main Sony exclusive franchises that I had never checked out. So I'm checking those out. I'm really looking forward to Rise of the Ronin. At some point, I do have Game Pass on my PC. So at some point, I absolutely am going to get to Lies of P. I'm not a huge Souls guy. They're hit or miss for me. But it's funny, when they miss, I absolutely despise them. But when they hit, I absolutely love them. So I definitely want to give that one a try. I've heard a lot of good things. It looks beautiful. So Lies of P is on my to-do list. And again, not that it's a bad thing, but you know, if COD wasn't a chore to me, that would probably be Call of Duty instead. So it's actually a blessing, to be honest with you, being able to check out, you know, since this game isn't a game that I want to sink all my time into. I have more time to check out a lot of these other titles. Wasn't that impressed with The Last of Us. Solid games. I think they were overrated. Doesn't mean bad, just to me. I went in thinking that T-Lao was like a console seller, like a platform seller, you know what I'm saying? I don't do the whole console war thing, by the way, but, you know, when I say a platform seller, I mean just the game is so freaking good that, you know, you'd be willing to go out and buy, you know, a console, an Xbox, or a PlayStation that you didn't have just to play that title. If I didn't have a PlayStation, if I was an Xbox guy or strictly a PC guy, if I went out and bought a PS4 or a PS5, you know, PS4 when they were first out, even though T-Lao originally came out on PS3, if I bought a whole system to play T-Lao, I would be upset. Especially if I did it now. If I spent $500 plus on a PS5 to play T-Lao, I would have been pissed off. That's what I mean by I just thought that it was kind of overrated. Like Ghost of Tsushima, platform seller. If I bought a PlayStation just to play Ghost of Tsushima, I would be absolutely satisfied with that purchase. I wouldn't buy it just to play one game. That'd be silly, to be honest with you. But you know what I mean, just in terms of describing a game as a platform seller. Like, that's what I thought. I thought that it was this groundbreaking, incredible game, and it was just okay to me. It was solid. I give the first part 1, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Part 2, I gave it like a 6 out of 10. So I think a fair, just overall 7 out of 10 for the franchise. That is not what I expected. I was expecting like a 9 out of 10, you know, like a Ghost of Tsushima. I'd actually give Ghost 10 out of 10, I'm sorry. That's like one of the greatest games I've ever played. So that's what I was expecting. I was expecting something like that, and it did not deliver in my eyes. So, still enjoyed it. Wouldn't play it again. I am actually thoroughly enjoying God of War 2018. I had a blast with the couple hours I put into that thing. I'm actually really looking forward to getting back to it. I really wanted to finish wrapping up my my Resident Evil long plays. So I've been off of my actual job a couple days last week, so I used that time to just get a lot of recording done. So at some point, maybe even tomorrow, I'm not sure, I am going to stream God of War again, finish that off, get to Ragnarok. After Ragnarok, I have no idea where I'm going to be going. I mean, it's already February. Rise of the Ronin comes out next month. So that might be the next big game that you see me play if I finish up God of War in the next month. But we're talking about 2 games, not just one. And when I play Ragnarok, I kind of want to check out the DLC. So plenty of game left to be played. So I think that might take me right into Rise of the Ronin, to be honest with you, which I'm super pumped for. But I miss Call of Duty. I really do. What Call of Duty was. I just feel like... when Fortnite was having the success it was having, it told a lot of these companies that, especially the, I guess, live service games, it told them that a seasonal system with a battle pass was how you can pull in a bunch of cash. With a game like Fortnite, with a game like Apex Legends, a game like PUBG, it's a beautiful thing. Because those are free-to-play games, and I'm not an idiot. It costs millions of dollars to operate the servers that those companies are operating for a game that they're not charging you to play. I know PUBG originally was a paid game, but it hasn't been for a very long time. So the other ones though, Fortnite, Apex, those have always been free-to-play games. Warzone's a free-to-play game. The problem with Call of Duty is that they need to disassociate Warzoning and the actual premium titled release. They need to be separate. They need to just keep... I'm gonna be honest, I'm total casual right now. I can't even remember which studio is on. Is it Raven? I think it's Raven, right? Whoever is developing Warzone, they just need to give them Warzone. We don't need it integrated with every new Call of Duty. We don't need all the new guns every year. Just make Warzone what COD Mobile is. Just a massive collection of all the greatest things that Call of Duty has to offer. They can add the new weapons, like, you know, I'm not saying these are real games. I'm just not going to come up with fake names, you know. Modern Warfare 4 comes out. Sure, you can put the Modern Warfare 4 guns in there if you can balance it properly. But it doesn't need to be integrated. You don't need to have the same, like, perks. You don't need to have the same, like, everything. It's just not needed. It completely ruined Call of Duty. Because I like, again, beautiful for free-to-play game. I love that DLC is free. Because I love that less fortunate gamers get a chance to play all the new stuff. I really do. I'm not being sarcastic in any way, shape, or form. We definitely had friends, you know, growing up back in the day that when those DLC map packs came out, what were they, $14.99, whatever, you know, you get your friend in the lobby and it says, oh, you know, Joe Blow 23 doesn't have the map pack. And it's like, oh man, you know, we either can't play the new maps or we got to kick Joe out. And, you know, you're not going to do that to Joe, right? So you just don't play the new maps and then eventually you will. So there were definitely pros and cons to the old system, and you no longer have to worry about that. But it is undeniable that when they switched to the free system, that we saw a drastic quality drop in the maps. I mean, not every single map was beloved back in the day. But when you got 4 maps that you paid money for, at least 2 of them were going to be good maps. At least. And honestly, it was not uncommon for them to get 3 or even 4 out of 4 of the maps being like good maps that you enjoyed playing. I think the reason for that being is that was how they were making their money after the game came out. After they got their original sales, the DLC map packs, they were generating, you know, a lot more revenue every time they dropped them, which was 4 times throughout the life cycle of each COD. So if you put out crappy maps, you know, people that didn't get them day one but were planning to get them, rather when the next paycheck comes, mom and dad's going to get them next week, 2 weeks, whatever. If the maps suck, they might not get them. They might say, you know what? I'm not gonna get these, especially if they were a little less fortunate and they couldn't get every single map pack. After like, if they had put out bad maps, you're not gonna buy those maps. You're gonna skip those maps. So they had to put in effort. They had to put out maps that people were going to want to purchase and be happy that they purchased. So the fact that they're not making any money off the maps anymore means, in theory, they don't have to put in as much effort because they're free. So they're not worried about that. Where they are making their money is off all the skins and stuff. So the skins are always badass. I think a lot of them are ridiculous. Again, not trying to be the no fun police, but that's where the effort goes nowadays, because that's where the money's coming in. So that's one big difference, I think. I think I'm actually... I think I did the headshots. I should have checked. Honestly, I don't care about my stats. I'll check. So that's a big difference, I think. Map quality is not as great as it used to be. Every now and then they put out some pretty decent maps, but that's every now and then. We talked about Classic Prestige earlier. That's a big difference. Alright, so we are done with this. So we need to slap that on and just get 20 kills with it. And then that's not going to take long. It's going to take not long at all. Let's do this. AOK 4-time RQ9. Take that off. Oh god, there's like 8,000 red dots in this game, or optic sites. I already forgot the name, but I'll know it when I actually see it. I know it's a 4 times. That's it. Alright, so that, and what's this rear grip doing? Okay, we'll get rid of that, because we're going into burst mode anyways. It's a 4-round burst, okay. Alright, so that'll satisfy 2 week 7 challenges, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, burst and that. So we'll just have one more of these to do, but it's either going to be the first blood. I don't think I have either of these, and I definitely don't want to use that pistol. I don't mind the Rival 9. The Jack Headhunter Carbine Kit. I don't think there's any shot that I have that unlocked, because I didn't do the weeklies, or I haven't been doing the weeklies. Is it going to be a conversion kit? I have it. Sweet. Okay, so I can do that once I'm done the other one, which is just 30 kills with that optic and 20 with the... So might as well set her up. What is the challenge again? It's probably just 30 kills, yeah, like all the other ones. Yeah, 30. No, it's 20. Cool. Alright, I don't know what this actually is going to do to the gun. Let's find out. Oh, you can hold the trigger down. Okay. I like it. Alright, real quick. Let's dupe this. Really? I put it all the way down here? Rival 9. Conversion. Slap a big mag on there. 40 should be fine. Can't run a barrel. We're going to run a muzzle. Let's run, if it'll let us, the new, yeah. See what that's looking like. That might be deadly. Not even gonna lie. Let's get some sprint to fire and ADS time. I don't want to lose too much recoil here. That actually didn't sound too bad. Let's run. Walking speed, movement speed. Oh. Actually badass looking. Alright, and these last two will satisfy the week 7, and we will unlock the new LMG. Not new, but newest. Newest LMG. Sorry, I gotta send some text here. I swear, my phone stays dead all day. And as soon as I'm like, alright, time to stream, people are like, alright, time to text you. That is not the site I put on this. There we go. Getting a phone call, I'm gonna mute my mic.
You have your orders.
They hung up instantly. Ooh. Oh.
We are losing Alpha. Securing objective Charlie.
We might need some more recoil control. I'm ass.
Enemies taking Alpha. Friendly UAV online. We're taking Charlie.
Do I have a laser on this? Is that the sight? Okay, that's the... Okay. That's kind of weird, actually.
Multiple adversaries here.
A little... Almost a little distracting.
Taking Alpha.
I will kill you for that.
Oh my goodness.
We're losing Charlie. Alpha secure.
Someone throwing decoys.
Enemies securing Bravo. UAV
This gun's kind of
standing
dirty with this. Does it? It didn't say it, but does it bump damage?
by. We're losing Alpha.
Or I guess maybe you're just actually hitting more shots because it's in burst.
We're taking Bravo.
I'm not gonna lie,
Compromised.
most of the aftermarket parts are ass.
I'm with you.
This one's not bad. I mean, the gun needs a lot more recoil control. I don't know about a lot. It's manageable. And I think I kind of already have recoil control on here, so that might be the problem. But it feels like it's hitting harder than... How did I not get a single hit? Feels like it's hitting a lot harder than it was previously. Although I just got some hit markers there.
Enemies taking Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. We control Alpha.
Oh my goodness.
Changing mag.
Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back.
Really? It'd be nice if my teammates cared. Or if I could aim.
We're taking Bravo. Securing objective Charlie. Alpha. We're taking Charlie. Lost all objectives. Do not recontrol Bravo.
I'm coming, random guy trying. That guy sucks.
UAV
Vince?
ready to deploy. We're taking
He's actually third on their team. It's hilarious.
securing Charlie.
I don't want to say he sucks, but like every time I've caught him, he's just running out, sprinting in the open. Like, bro, you have a riot shield? If you weren't trying to use it as a turtle, you might not be cooked. What's crazy is, I don't know if it was Season 1 Reloaded, they nerfed riot shields. I don't know if people are actually aware of this fact or not, but you got a pretty decent movement speed decrease just for having the riot shield equipped. Whether it's on your back or it's out in front of you, it doesn't matter. So that's part of it. I mean, it's just taking him a year and a half to run across the open field. I don't know. I haven't played enough or even remotely paid attention enough to know if that nerf actually decreased. The whole point was to decrease turtles. And if you don't know what a turtle is, it's these guys. The guys that just... If you see guys just running around with a riot shield on their back, they're not even using it. That's a turtle. It's because the riot shield deflects bullets, duh. But if it's just on your back, it protects you a lot. You essentially have to just shoot at someone's feet if their back's to you. So it was supposed to help that, and I really haven't paid enough attention to notice if I've seen less turtles or not. But I mean, there's 2 of them in this game alone, and I'm pretty sure I'm still seeing them pretty much in every lobby. So I don't know if they just didn't notice or they just don't care. Cause that's a pretty big difference. I don't remember the exact percentage, but like 10% or something. It was a decent bump, or I guess decent dip. And there's Vince again, just getting his ass busted. How are we still losing? I feel like we've been double capping for a while. Obviously not. Now we're triple capping. Alright, here we go. Here comes the comeback.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. That's online.
We're losing Charlie. We're losing Alpha. Friendly SAE on the way.
UAV is being refueled.
Texting my boss.
Enemies taking Alpha. Mission attack complete.
See, right now I should be my own boss. But I still have a real boss.
Enemies securing Bravo. Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Enemies taking Alpha.
I was actually getting ready to say the lag hasn't been too bad, but then I just lagged a little bit right there. But honestly, it hasn't been too bad since we...
Enemies taking Alpha.
Oh my goodness. Since we got it back going after that little break. Although I might have to take a decent break. I don't, depending on what he's about to ask me.
Enemies securing Bravo.
Depends on if I'm going to stop the stream and just start another one when I'm done. Or if I'll just, you know, say, hey, I'll be right back in like 20 minutes or something.
Enemies securing Charlie. Enemies taking Bravo. Enemies taking Alpha.
Alright, so those are actually both of my challenges. So I'm actually really digging this. So I think we are actually gonna, wow. I think we're gonna keep that in rotation. I'm gonna tweak that class, because obviously I'm not running around with a 4-time optic. But I think I'm gonna tweak that 556 class with the jack set, or the jack conversion kit, because I kind of liked it. I actually liked it a lot better than the regular 556.
Orbiting the AO.
Alright, I thought this Rival 9 was going to be deadly because it's a, 3-round burst? 4-round burst? I know the Jack was a 4. And we got that crazy laser beam going on with the attachments, but it's a freaking hit marker machine. See, this is the opposite of that Holger burst. That Holger burst felt like it bumps the damage. This is... eh. I mean, the Rival's already not pumping out damage, so... I see that guy. I see him. I saw him. I'm not blind. I know I wear glasses, but I'm not that blind.
Copy that. UAV.
Enemy securing Bravo.
Your sick visuals on.
Oh my god, I figured he was hit, and I figured I shot enough bullets to kill him, so I, like, I stopped shooting, number one.
They're over there. Keep it this way.
And yes, I know I can hold this down, but I'm kind of preferring not to.
UAV is being fueled.
Actually, yeah, I'll try it again. Holding it down. Letting it cycle burst, rather than pulling the trigger each time. But I guess I was just thinking it was going to hit harder, so I thought at first just holding it down I was too much kick. But but this Jack BB, what is it? JB, I don't even know what this thing's called. The newer barrel that gives you like stupid
Mission accomplished.
Alright, might have to kill the stream and come back. It's not going to be a 20-minute thing. It's going to be more like a 40-45 minute type of thing. Maybe more like a 30-45 minute type of thing. But I'm not just going to leave the stream sitting here for a half hour, 45 minutes. Alright, so we did... I think we finished week 5 completely. No, we already did week 5. Yeah. Week 7 is what we're on. We need one more. So we need 10 more kills with that Rival 9. That'll unlock our attack Evolver. V-Ray. And then we can finally start working on that. I actually do still have to do the XRX. I started to do it last weekend. So we'll have this to do as well. But I've heard good things about that new LMG, yeah. So I want to see what it's doing. Alright, I was actually liking this. How do we, I always forget this. Gunsmith. L2, there it is. We'll just call it 556 burst. Camouflage has been reset. That's unacceptable. Why? Alright, so... wait. Oh. That's weird. What? What is this? Did not save my blueprint. It didn't. I don't know what's going on. Let me try this again. Save 556 burst. Invalid camouflage. Okay. I didn't actually read that it said that. Must be some new bug. Okay. So we had to remove the camo to save that. There it is. Okay. Delete. We'll delete that. Keep that. Keep that. This is the Arrival 9. Alright, so 10 more. I wonder if... I think you can. I want to name this the tech. So when I unlock, I only need 10 kills. When I unlock it, I might be able to just swap it out here. Throw it on. Should be able to. Alright, let me see what he's saying real quick. Oh, he's here now. Okay. Alright, he's actually apparently here. So. That was sudden. Alright, I am going to end the stream. But I will be back. I'm thinking 8:30-ish, somewhere around there. No later than 9. And honestly, 8:30 might be pushing it, but I'd rather say 8:30 to 9 and be back at 8 than to say I'll be back at 8 and not. So I'll be back 8:30 or 9, and we'll get back to it. Until then, I'll see you guys.